Firstly, hello, and I just have like 575 subscribers, and as I know, I was supposed to get 1,000 subscribers to be able to go live, but however, I just found this go live button on my phone on YouTube, so I guess I just want to press it. I press it, and there are a few selections to go, like is it made for kids or is it not, and then I have to put a title on it and a location, and voila, I'm live now. Excuse me. Well, at least on the top left of my screen it shows live, and it's been running for 1 minute and 3 and 4 seconds now. But what is it about? And I saw one like and one person is watching. I wonder if I press the person button, I can see who is it on, who's on my live. My first live, man. By the way, why am I driving but still I can push the button to go live? Because it is now I'm now stuck in a traffic jam, a daily jam here in Jalan Tampoy merging to Jalan Tebrau. So there's a Shopee told me that I have a parcel to collect. So yeah, anyway, back to the story. I'm stuck in the jam now, and it is not because of the rain that has been coming down since yesterday, and the weather forecast said that it's going to last until tomorrow. So at the moment, in case you guys didn't know about this, the NATMA, the National Disaster Department of Malaysia, has gave a warning that the rain will cause some flooding, some flash floods in some villages, and also on the main roads that is always affected when there is heavy rain. And even Segamat, okay, don't talk about Segamat Kota Tinggi. I hope things will get better for them, but I'm just talking about JB now. Please avoid the roads that is famous for being having flash floods. Oh, now I see that there's nobody watching me. The person logo is showing 0, but I've received 2 likes. Yeah, so maybe I'm not so interesting anymore. I'm just going to spend like 10 minutes on my first live. I don't want to bore people, and once bitten twice shy. If I am not so interesting, people might not come back to watch my live, so I'm not going to bore anybody. So anyway, thank you for my subscribers. If you, in case you are watching this, which I believe none is, because there is a 0 number showing on next to the person logo on my screen, so I will just keep mumbling. And it is now I'm now being live for 4 minutes and 3 seconds. Another 6 minutes. Let's see whether I can drag somebody to watch me. Oh, anyway, this road over here, Jalan Tebrau, in between the junction to Kampung Melayu and Carrefour. Used to be Carrefour, but now it has been turned to NSK Hypermart. Well, nobody's watching, I see. Nobody's watching, but I don't know about this go live. Is it going to be recorded, and probably later a subscriber will watch it, or anybody that hasn't subscribed to me? If this goes well, I think this is going to be a good future, because every day around this hour I will be stuck in a jam, and it's going to be good for me to accompany my drive. of course, I need to talk to someone, even though I'm an introvert. Anyway, nobody is watching. Is it? Because the number 0 that is showing next to the person logo on my screen is still showing 0. But I'm not sure whether this is true, or maybe it has not been updated yet. Somebody might be watching, but YouTube hasn't updated the number on the screen. So just to be safe, I'm going to just keep mumbling. And it is still raining, drizzling, not so heavy, but if you are on a bike or on a bicycle, it is going to be drenchy. Okay, anyway, would like to just apologize to my subscribers and even to Silver Fox for being lost in my own world nowadays, because I am rushing to complete my crib, my new but pre-loved crib, my new home, which is pre-loved second-hand. A lot of things to be done, and almost done. Going to be shifting on this weekend, so hopefully this is my going to be my last resting place. If that sounds so brutal or inappropriate to be said on YouTube, but what I'm just trying to say is this is going to be my last home. That's it. I've been buying and selling houses. I've been shifting houses just because I do not I have a problem with the neighbor, which I didn't bring to any argument or physical contact. But my style is, if I feel that I'm uncomfortable and living beside a neighbor that to me is has no sense at all and being selfish, I'm not going to fight them. I'm just going to sell off and I'm just going to move to another place. But for this house, it is affordable. The new house that I'm shifting in, it's not new, it's second hand, but it's affordable, very affordable, suitable for my age, which is semi-retired, and it is a very secluded unit, and seems like the neighbors are all keeping to themselves, except for saying hello and smiling and say hi when we come across in the elevator. That's it. Okay, none of those neighbors that unreasonably park their cars in front of my gates, which gives me some trouble when I want to drive my car out. Okay, while at the same time their gate is their car park area is empty, but they just want to park their car in front of my house because they want to play badminton. Their children want to play badminton or football or soccer in their car park place. I'm talking about landed house that I've stayed a few, 3 houses with neighbors that has, I'm not going to say that they don't have any brain, but they just misuse their brain and their civic and logic. So this is going to be a great place to live in. I've kind of 90% did the renovation, and yeah, I have another like 45 seconds until the time reach 10 minutes, which is my target for my first live. And for the first person who watched it just now, thank you very much. None is watching as shown on my screen, but I'm glad that I had 2 likes. Probably if I hook up my Insta360 One X2 onto this phone of mine, can it show go live in 360 where you guys can just move around your phone and you can see what I'm seeing around me? That would be interesting, right? It's like showing you what is happening on the road, exactly where I am, and probably share with you whether you should use the road that I'm using or you should not, because I'm in the traffic jam myself. Oh, I've exceeded 14 seconds over 10 minutes, so I think I'm going just to say goodbye. And of course, what I learned today is I have to show interesting views for my subscribers when I go live. And yeah, doesn't mean that I have to have a good topic to talk about. I'm not going to sell anything on Go Live. It's just that it's nice to have you to accompany me during my drive and when I'm stuck in the jam. So, okay, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me, and I have to say goodbye. See you in another Go Live.